Right. We're diving into the work of Mr.S.Ganesan. His approach is, it's incredibly holistic,
Holistic, yeah.
and it's made a real difference. We're talking a big increase in enrollment and, just as importantly, a massive drop in dropout rates.
So you get to hear how one person, through sheer dedication, can actually, turn things around for a whole school community.
It's quite the story.
Okay, so let's get into it. How does he start? It sounds like it begins with very direct, very personal contact.
Absolutely. He doesn't just wait in the school office. He's out there doing home visits himself consistently.
Wow, home visits, that takes serious commitment.
It does, and that's a big reason why they've seen that significant jump in enrollment. He's literally meeting families where they are.
It shows a real understanding, doesn't it?
Huh?
That sometimes the barrier isn't interest, it's something else. Access, maybe?
Precisely. And he goes further with this door-to-door tracing, they call it.
Door-to-door tracing, what does that involve?
It means actively finding kids who've already dropped out or who've been absent for a long time and bringing them back.
Like an intervention?
Kind of, yeah. There's this example of a student, Danush K. Mr.Ganesan personally went and brought him back from home, persuaded him, got him re-engaged.
That's incredible. So it's not just about getting new students in, but keeping the ones they have and bringing back those who left.
Exactly. It tackles motivation, accessibility, those real-world hurdles.
Okay, so he gets them in the door, or back in the door. But, keeping them there requires the school itself to be, well, compelling, right?
Right. You need to make the school somewhere students want to be. And a huge part of that for Mr. Ganesan is academic excellence.
How does he foster that?
Well, one major thing is intensive coaching for the NMMS exam. That's the National Means Come Merit Scholarship.
Ah, yes, that's a really important one for helping bright kids from lower-income families.
Huge. And his students are getting them kids like Arun, S. Mugeshwaran, Yuvanraj. They've secured these scholarships.
That must make a massive difference to their futures.
Absolutely. And he's using smart tech, too, like an interactive TV for the coaching. Makes learning more visual, more engaging.
Smart. And is there funding for this?
Yes. Crucially, the U.S. East Trust provides financial support, which makes this quality coaching possible for everyone.
That's fantastic. So it's not just scholarships, right? He encourages other things, too.
Oh, yeah. He guides students into these really prestigious competitions. Think ISRO's Young Scientist Program, Yuvika.
India's Space Agency program, wow.
Yeah. And even international stuff like the Make Science competition in Paris. Imagine that on a school's record.
That definitely raises the school's profile.
Yeah.
It's attractive.
Totally. And the results back it up. The schools he's involved with, consistently hitting 100% pass rates.
100%. In assessments and the big SSOC exams.
You got it. They're earning certificates of merit. That kind of success is, well, it's magnetic.
And I heard he uses some innovative teaching methods, too, beyond the smart TV.
Definitely. ICT, yes, but also WhatsApp for quick help, game-based learning, making it fun, and even like theatrical stuff.
Theatrical?
Yeah, bringing literature to life.
Yeah.
Like using expressions and maybe role play from The Old Man and the Sea to teach. It makes learning memorable,
It sounds incredibly engaging. But all this success, it must rely on community buy-in, too, right? Parents have to trust the school.
Oh, absolutely fundamental. And he works on that directly. He's active in the School Management and Development Committee, the SMDC.
So working on the inside to improve things.
Right. Strengthening administration, boosting attendance. Plus, he does outreach, like government school propaganda, basically, public awareness campaigns, building that trust with parents.
It sounds like he builds real relationships.
He does. And maybe the most impactful part is the personal attention he gives students. It goes beyond academics.
Also.
He acts almost like a counselor, a psychologist sometimes, helping kids with personal problems, giving emotional support. He's even hosted students at his home if they were in dire need.
Hosted them. That's extraordinary.
It really is. And he deals directly with behavioral issues, too. Like with one student, Navin Kumar, he engaged to understand the home situation, to help him fit in better. It's deep, holistic care.
So pulling this all together, Mr. Ganesan's story, it's not just numbers, is it? It's this deep, personal, multi-pronged commitment.
Exactly. Direct engagement, pushing for excellence, building community trust, that deep personal care.